Not sure where to live next year?
Worry you might miss out?
This is everything you need to know.
First question, should you live in halls or town?
You can apply to live in halls throughout your studies. It's not just for first year. In fact, a third of our rooms are reserved for returner students. You might already have a guarantee from us as well.
Halls are a great choice for your accommodation because you have all utility bills and Wi-Fi included. There are no hidden cost or in-year price increases. Great location for campus facilities, sports and societies. 39 to 41 week lets, so you don't pay over the summer. No travel cost and no waiting for the bus to come. And we have a lovely cleaning team and maintenance team that helps us out. And what is most important about halls is the community and the whole culture that makes the Loughborough experience so unique.
Sounds good, but I want to move out and live with my mates.
You have the opportunity to live with your friends in halls as a returner student too. Make sure you include their student ID numbers in your application along with your room and location preferences. Rooms are allocated at the warden's discretion and we do our best to put you all together, but it's not always guaranteed.
What if my friend group changes?
You can edit your application at any time before the deadline to swap out who you want to live with.
A lot can change in your first year. Exams results might not be what you expected. Family circumstances or friendship groups might change. Or you might just not be sure of who you want to live with yet. With a university hall contract, if circumstances change, or if you leave university, you can be released from your contract.
Applications for halls are now open and close in February. But don't worry about missing out. It's not a first come, first served system.
When you submit an application, there is no commitment at this stage, so even if you are thinking of living in town, just apply anyway.
Offers are made in March and you have 5 days to accept or reject your offer. If you want to live in town, the Student Accommodation Centre is the perfect place to start.
Welcome to Student Pad, the website where Student Accommodation Centre advertises private landlords. Every landlord on Student Pad is Dash accredited. This accreditation means that landlords and properties comply with the latest legislations.
The university also inspects all properties on the student pad, making it the only place in Loughborough to find university-approved accommodation.
The two main options you have are PBSAs or shared housing. It's good to know the common traits of these two houses to know what's best for you. We've broken it down to help.
Both purpose-built student accommodation and shared housing usually have 12-month contracts. For both property types, once you sign a contract, you will not be able to leave your contract early. Room types in purpose-built student accommodation are similar to halls. In a shared house, you and the people you live with will have a joint tenancy contract. Bills are included in purpose-built student accommodation, but are not usually included in shared housing. Renting a shared house is usually cheaper than living in purpose-built accommodation, but remember to factor in how much bills will cost you per person per week.
Once you find a property you like, do the sums, make sure you can afford it, then contact the landlord to arrange a viewing.
The Student Accommodation Centre has good working relationships with all landlords on student pads and can help offer advice and support throughout your tenancy.
If you have a housing problem like mould, damp or faulty equipment, Student Services can help resolve these issues and advise on disputes and deposit refunds.
Student Services have a contract checking service, so if you're unsure about anything, we can read through it with you.
It's good to know what you're signing, to know your rights and responsibilities. If you're signing a group contract, it could be that you're liable to cover each other's rent, even if circumstances change.
For a typical 5-bed property in Loughborough, your shared liability to your landlord could be up to 30k or more, even if you never move into the property. So think first, don't panic and don't rush into renting.
We recommend that you wait until after your Semester 1 exams to have a better idea about your own academic progression.
Loughborough is a student town that has thousands of rooms on and off campus, so don't believe the rumours and feel you need to get a house now. Take a step back, take a breath and research your options to know what's best for you.
And whether you decide you want to stay on campus or live in town, don't forget that the student accommodation has a wide range of resources to help you out.